Hello and welcome everyone to the final game of the I-League 3 2024-2025 Group A encounter. In the first round, this is the game that everybody will have their eyeballs on. This is the game which everybody was anticipating because it will decide who will be the second team to qualify. Remember Sat Tirur and Diamond Harbour? It's a do or die contest for Diamond Harbour, a loss for them, and it's going to be Lake City who will be going to the next round. Here are the two teams who are practicing. Here's, of course, Sat Tirur, all the way down below from the state of Kerala. We spoke with their coach as well, which we'll hear shortly. But they finished second in the points table of the Kerala Premier League in this edition. And now is a solid chance for them to break shackles and then go and advance to the next team. This is, of course, Sat Tirur. Remember, Sat Tirur are well and truly in the pole position of this group, and they would be hoping to have a good contest. We spoke to
आज हमारा गेम प्लान जो है आज जो है हमको ड्रॉ मिलने से भी हम इसमें चैंपियंस है लेकिन ये लास्ट मैच है कुछ नहीं बता सकता है खेलता है लोकल टीम से और आज का मैच दोनों टीम के लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है तो चेंजेस चेंजेस are due to the situation we have to change the strategy and players.
Absolutely. There are a couple of changes in the Tirur side, of course, but they're playing with the 4-2-3-1 compact possession list. Watch out for some of the players like Danish and, of course, AP towards the left flank and the right flank. Tirur have always utilized the flanks extremely well. Between the sticks is their goalkeeper Asfar. We'll take a look at their substitute bench and some exciting names to watch out for, like Mohammad Rishan, Mohammad Ashik, the goalkeeper. Khalid Roshan is there as well, Mohammad Bashir and Mohammad Fajias. So they are the home side for today. And on the other hand, you've got the mighty Diamond Harbour team, toppers of the Calcutta Football League Premier Division. They've qualified to the Super Sixes. The matches will start, but at the moment they need a win. A win and only a win will make them go to the next round. So, yes, they would be quite confident because they are the hosts of the entire group, but there shouldn't be any complacency. We spoke to Kibu Vikuna, the coach of Diamond Harbour, and here's what he had to say about this all important clash at the Noihati Stadium.
Try to win the game. Right now, Sat Tirur is the first team in the tournament. Also this morning, Lake City won. So of course we need 1 point to progress, but our objective is to try to play as well similar than we played last game against Lake City. That in my opinion we play a good game and try to get the points. No?
And your team today, any changes?
Yes, Bikramjit, seeing the captain is coming back, and Sunil had a small problem and he cannot be participating in the game today.
Thank you.
So that's the change. The captain Bikramjit, who's such an important part in the defensive setup. He's one of the main centre backs of Diamond Harbour, along with the two wing backs, of course, Robilal Mundi and Naresh Singh. If you take a look at the substitute bench, you've got William, you've got Liton Sheel, you've got LS Cookie as well. So all of them would be looking to have a good game if they get some game time today. But Diamond Harbour, like their coach Kibu Vikuna said, that since they have a better goal advantage, a win or a draw would be enough for them to advance to the second round of I-League. But I'm sure that they are the hosts and they would be looking to have a win and nothing else apart from a win. So in their familiar red and white attire, home side for this game is Tirur, but of course the hosts, because they have been playing at the Noihati Stadium for quite some time in their navy blue attire, is Diamond Harbour, led by their captain Bikramjit. Girik Khosla is in the reserve bench today, and of course the customary handshakes going on in this game, and moments away from kickoff here at the Noihati Stadium. Once again, Kibu Vikuna has decided to have Shupriyo Pandit towards the left flank, along with the centre forward Naruhari Shrestha, who is in red hot form with those 3 goals under his belt. Joby Justin has scored a couple of goals in this match, in this tournament. In fact, in the previous game when they were coming on the back of a 3-0 victory against Lake City FC, it was Joby Justin, Naruhari Shrestha, and Amar Adam who had netted the goals for Diamond Harbour. So Diamond Harbour, they can expect that they come out all guns blazing. They've always utilized the flanks really well. Their strategy has always been the long ball strategy. And this guy on your right, Bikramjeet Singh, will be wearing the armband. It was Shubroto Shantra who had worn the armband in the previous game. On the left, it is Fahajas who will be wearing the armband for Sat Tirur. Sat Tirur have already qualified to the next round. On the other hand, Diamond Harbour need a win or a draw to progress to the next round, since they have a better net run, have a better goal difference. So that essentially is the news from the center. The referee for today is Kishore Gangaram, very experienced goalkeeper, very experienced referee in this entire tournament. Right from the first game, he's been over there. He's the law and he's the ultimate judge and jury of these clashes. So yes, we can expect some good football being played today. Remember, like I said, that this game holds a lot of significance, because a win for Diamond Harbour or even a draw would mean that they progress to the next round. On the other hand, you've obviously got someone like Asat Tirur, who are the runners up of the Kerala Premier League. And what is so special about them is that they have had the least budget when it comes to the Super Sixes in the Kerala Premier League. But despite that, they qualified to the semi-finals. Then they beat Kerala Police, followed by they went to the finals where they eventually lost to Kerala United. But they've had a good run and they've been a good side as well. And now they face the ultimate litmus test. They face the ultimate acid test when they take on Diamond Harbour. Diamond Harbour immediately coming on the back of a 3-0 victory. Before that, they had a 1-2 loss at the Hands of Sports Odisha, but that seemed to be an aberration. Remember, Parao Tudu had scored a couple of goals in that game today morning, but Parao Tudu failed to weave magic, and Sports Odisha were knocked out. They had a chance, Sports Odisha. They could have been in the reckoning, just like Lake City FC are in the reckoning. And I'm sure that the Lake City FC players and their coaches and all their fans would be tuning in to the broadcast, and they would be extending their support to Sat Tirur, because they would be hoping that Sat Tirur wins this game. Welcoming everyone to the broadcast. My name is Shayon To, and I hope that you guys enjoy this game. This is, of course, the last league stage game of Group A, and off we go here at the Noihati Stadium. It is Diamond Harbour kicking from the left to the right of your screens in their blue attire. On the other hand, it is in their red and white attire, Sat Tirur all the way from Kerala. So, yes, it was raining in the morning in Noihati. While I'm speaking from Kolkata, it is raining as well here. But at the moment, it seems to be quite sunny here. And I hope that rain does not play spoil sport. To all the ones joining in from all across the globe, all across India, remember that this is a virtual quarter final for Diamond Harbour. A loss and they would not be playing in the I League 3 this edition or in the next edition, but a win or a draw, that would mean that they will be going to the next round. And that is essentially what would be in the minds of Kibu Vikuna, one of the most experienced campaigners, one of the most experienced coaches. And early on in the game, I think we've already got a little bit of an injury. I think the players will be coming, the physios will be coming and just taking a look at Shafiq at the moment. He's such an important part in the defense department of Sat Tirur. So Sat Tirur cannot be losing out on his services there. And Shomodeep Chaudhary, the physio of Sat Tirur, immediately has come and he's taking a look at his leg, his ankle. Ankle injuries are very common. I think Shafiq will just be going off for a while. On your screen, of course, at the moment, this is the team code Niaz Pullat. Sat Tirur. We're pretty confident with the way things can pan out. Diamond Harbour obviously have such a dominant lineup. It's spearheaded by their coach Kibu Vikuna, the Spaniard, who has won the I League with Mohun Bagan in 2019, had a fantastic win percentage of 76% with the Mariners. And in his very first year as the coach of the Mariners, made sure that Mohun Bagan lift the I League trophy. Then, of course, he went to Kerala Blasters, there, Kibu Vikuna. Didn't have a positive run with just 3 wins in the season. Then he did not continue his services with the Kerala based outfit. So he's someone who's synonymous with winning, synonymous with Indian football. He knows Indian football in and out, and it's a solid opportunity for Kibu Vikuna to showcase that his side is one of the best sides in the competition. That his side, Diamond Harbour, will have all the firepower to advance to the next stage. Now in the midfield, they're looking for the ball. There's a tad bit of pressing at the moment from Naruhari Shrestha. Naruhari Shrestha is such an experienced campaigner himself. He's a local boy from West Bengal. He's also played for the Mariners, so he knows exactly what is of prime importance when it comes to playing at the Noihati Stadium. Naruhari Shrestha in the first game of I League 3 in this edition against Ghaziabad, he scored that goal in the very first minute, in the first 10 seconds of the game. He's played the I League Naruhari Shrestha for Mohun Bagan in 2017, 2018. He's also played for Gokulam Kerala. So the tall striker is someone who's quite an experienced campaigner. And Naruhari Shrestha has spent most of his youth career in Salgaonkar FC as well. So right from Fateh Hyderabad to Peerless to Calcutta Customs, he's played a lot. Now's a chance here early on. Shubhya Pandit with that goal. That sloppy bit of defending. And Shubhya Pandit just make sure that Diamond Harbour have a goal. And it means that the hosts, that the home side means business here. Within the first 4 minutes, it is Diamond Harbour who have scored this goal. This is simply brilliant. Brilliant finishing, brilliant presence of mind towards the end. There you can see fantastic, that sloppy bit of work. Then the goalkeeper came out of his lines, but Shubhya Pandit, the tall guy, such an intimidating figure, he will never make a mistake from that region. And that finishing touch has made sure that Diamond Harbour have a goal. Shubhya Pandit replaces Girik Khosla. In the previous game also, it was Girik Khosla who was in the reserve bench, but in the first couple of matches of I League 3, it was Girik Khosla who had started. And just to give the viewers a little bit of a context, the CFL Super 6 started from today. It's Mohammedan Sporting Club locking horns with Bhawanipur. Diamond Harbour play the CFL Super 6s as well. It's the top 6 best sides based out of Calcutta. It's the likes of Mohun Bagan, the likes of East Bengal. East Bengal and Mohun Bagan are two of the most successful sides in the CFL. East Bengal have qualified, Bhawanipur, Mohammedan, Diamond Harbour. So there's a lot that will be going on in the Super 6s. But for now, take a look at I League 3 that forms an integral part of the pyramid of Indian football. It's the 4th division, but still there's plenty of action that goes right from the ISL to I League 1 to I League 2, and then now the 3, which was introduced a few just a year back. In comes that delivery, but not finding a blue shirt towards the far post. There was Jobby Justin and Naruhari Shrestha. Again, Jobby Justin has been a very creative right winger. We've often seen him with those mazy runs, with those inch perfect crosses. And Tirur's left back has to be extremely careful. He has to make sure that he marks Jobby Justin, and the central defenders mark Naruhari Shrestha. Here's Imran. Now, chance for them to build it up. Now, they're trying to build it up from the left flank. Safwan. Farjas, the captain, to the other central defender. Now towards the midfield. A push Ashwin back to the central defenders of Sat Tirur. Here's the build up coming in from Sat Tirur. From their defensive third, they have to build it up, spray those accurate long balls down the right flank, down the left flank as well. Because finding those openings, finding those opportunities up against Diamond Harbour are never easy. You have to work extremely hard. But remember that yes, they have a goal ahead already, Diamond Harbour, and I'm sure Lake City FC viewers, the players and the coaches and all the fans would definitely not be happy with the way things have panned out for them. Now, the build up coming in. There's not a lot of press at the moment from Diamond Harbour. Diamond Harbour would be confident. Yes, they would know that Sat Tirur are no pushovers. Diamond Harbour have the ability to challenge some of the top clubs of India. We've seen that in the Calcutta Football League as well. And now, if they play the I League 2, if they win from I League 3, then it's going to be a big confidence booster for them. Kibu Vikuna has also coached Mohammedan Sporting Club, has also coached Kerala Blasters, like I mentioned a while back. Mohan Bagan, he was in charge of Diamond Harbour a couple of years back when the side was just formed in 2022, when the Honorable Abhishek Banerjee had inaugurated the club. But at the moment, how things are lying, it's a good ball into Jobby Justin. He's been brought down inside the box. All eyes on the ref. They want a penalty. Jobby Justin is pleading with the referee, but it's fair and square in the eyes of the referee. Says that challenge just to win back the ball and not towards him getting down. So as things stand, a goal by Shupriya Pandit in the early 4 minutes, within the first 4 minutes, of course, has made sure that Diamond Harbour are up and ahead in this game. From the left back, they have to do something special here. Possession at the moment in the first 10 minutes have been dominated by home side today, which is at Tirur. But of course, the hosts are Diamond Harbour because this is a part of North 24 Parganas. Diamond Harbour is a part of West Bengal as well. So for Sat Tirur, they need a special performance. They need a memorable performance. They've had a few memorable performances earlier on in the tournament as well, and now is like a perfect chance for them to break past the shackles of mediocrity and etch some special moments. They're coming on the back of a 2-1 victory against Ghaziabad. Ghaziabad were already relegated and they were looking to upset Sat Tirur, but it was Sat Tirur who eventually had the last laugh. It was Hassanul Hadi and, of course, Adib Bashir who had found the back of the net. Rifat is in good form for Sat Tirur. He'll be a player to watch out for, but Hassanul Hadi as well. Now, Bikramjeet. There's a little bit of a press that is coming in from Adib Bashir, which scored a goal in the previous game as well. 11 minutes up on the clock. And at the moment, it seems like Diamond Harbour just making sure that their compact is ready. Here's Robilal Mundi, the forward push to Naruhari Sresha, then to MR Adam. That was a deft back pass from Naruhari Sresha to MR Adam. MR Adam had also scored a goal in their previous game against Lake City FC. And today in the morning, Lake City FC had a victory against Sports Odisha. They won the game 3-1. It was Abdul Khan, Amay Bhatkal, and of course Afan Khan, who had scored the goals for Lake City, and Sheikh Alam, the defender. He was the one who scored the goal through the spot kick for Sports Odisha. So we just had one spot kick, one penalty in I League 3 in Group A, and it's come from Sheikh Alam of Sports Odisha. Now Shupriya Pandit from the left flank creates a tad bit of space, launches the delivery, but headed out by Sat Tirur. And straight away, I think it's going to be a goal kick. That's essentially because possibly Shupriya Pandit's the ball obviously went outside the goal line, and hence the possession is back with the side from Kerala. Sat Tirur. Now from the left, they have to do something special and build it up. Remember, guys, that Diamond Harbour, a win or a draw for them would make them go to the second round of I League 3. They will not qualify to I League 2 through a win in this game. They might as well qualify if they finish it within the top two. They'll qualify to this edition's I League 2. But if they finish in the third position in the next round across any of the two groups, then they will be having a different score line. So essentially, this is how things have panned out. For Diamond Harbour to do something special, they would definitely need some luck, some fortune. And for St. Tirud, if they have to punch above their weight, then definitely they will have to do something extraordinary and remarkable. Here's Mohit Mittal. The gentle pass, racing, the overlapping side back. He's always been really good. Here's the build up coming in from the left. Here's Robilal Mundi. I beg your pardon, this of course wasn't Robilal Mundi. This was Ayan Mondol, the centre back. Now Naruhari Shrestha. In comes MR Adam. He's looking good. Stopped on his tracks with Jobby Justin is still there. There's Jobby Justin wanted to find Naruhari Shrestha. And he's been brought down. Mohit Mittal just brings down one of the Sathi root players. And remember that a lot of the onus is on the three strikers in the form of Shupriya Pandit from the left wing, Jobby Justin from the right, and in the centre forward region is Naruhari Shrestha. They're the ones who've been creating most of the chances. They are the ones who've had the bulk of the goals, and now is a solid chance for them to capitalize on it and then score a couple of goals when it is needed the most. You might be playing extremely well right throughout, and MR Adam has the ball, and he will make no mistake in finishing that. That's another sloppy work. So both the goals scored by Shupriya Pandit and Emar Adam have come through sloppy work. Now, is that sloppy work going to come and haunt back Sat Tirur? It remains to be seen. Seems like the floodgates have opened. Seem like they have a plan in mind. And they are ought to do something special here. First Shupriya Pandit, now Emar Adam. Diamond Harbour, already in the blink of an eye, they have a couple of goals. But in a blink of an eye, the lead might as well get updated. That's very poor defending. Seems like Imran was just caught ball watching, was caught napping inside the 18-yard box. That has been some sloppy bit of work today. Several occasions now from the left, cleared away by Jobby Justin. Look at how Jobby Justin falls back. Look at how he falls back and just make sure that he clears the ball. That's the kind of intent that you want to see. Now, Satirur. Here's now the men in red and in white. At the moment, as things stand, it's Diamond Harbour 2, Tirur 2. They're flexing their dominant muscles here. Like I mentioned, that they're a side that believes in going all out. Their high press has often helped them. Their high press has often made sure that they put a lot of pressure on the opposition defenders. So the opposition defenders are always on a lot of pressure. They're always under the pump as well. Remember Diamond Harbour, they've played 3 games, they have 6 points under their belt. They've won two, they've just lost that single game. And a win for them, and they'll have 3 more points that gets added to their kitty. So, all in all, this is a game that is of paramount importance. Sat Tirur at the moment, they have to do something better. They have to make sure that they somehow stage a comeback in this game. Naruhari Shrestha now gives that diagonal ball, but is it a little heavy touch? Not quite yet. Jobby Justin has good control over it. Now trying to build it up. Here's Naresh Singh. Last touch was with Tirur. And here we are with the first corner of the game in favor of Diamond Harbour. And a chance for them to poke one past the goalkeeper. It's going to be an exciting one. The battle between the likes of Jobby Justin. He's a brilliant header of the ball, has good control with his head. And of course, you got Naruhari Shrestha, you got Amar Adam as well. I think Bikramjeet Singh is here as well. So, plenty of blue shirts here. And here's Shupriyo Pandit. Flashes the ball towards the far post. In comes the header. And once again, off target. Pokes it past the goalkeeper. And it seems like the last touch was from one of the Tirur players. Now another corner, this time from the different flank. Now towards the far post, in comes Bikramjeet's corner, but will not find the back of the net. So back in possession with Sat Tirur. Remember, Sat Tirur presently right at the top of the points table. Got 7 points. The goal difference is +1, the same as Lake City at the moment. So if they don't score a goal, then it's going to be a bit of a problem for them. So Lake City would still believe a chance, would still believe that they can somehow qualify. The ball is definitely in their court. But here's Diamond Harbour. Somehow they're coming. Here's Naruhari Shrestha. He's got options. Gives it to Adam. Now the build-up coming in from the left. Robilal Mondi gives it to Shupriyo Pandit. They don't want to take an all-out aggressive approach. Gently caresses the ball behind. Here's Bikramjeet. Comes the long ball. Just falling in short of Shupriyo Pandit. So there's plenty of work that is going on. Now, there's once again Bikramjeet. Gives it behind to the goalkeeper. And they've cleared it away. Now, here's Naruhari Shrestha. Here's Amar Adam. Now to Jobby Justin. Here's what Jobby Justin can do. Needs a couple of options, decides to give it behind. Here's Naresh Singh. Now Mohit Mittal. Just a couple of touches. In comes that long ball towards the left. Here's Shupriya Pandit now. Needs to launch those, launches the cross in. But the defender stationed in the right place, Mohammad Nihal. Now, of course, it's with Ahmed Ashford. Shubroto Shantra already has two clean sheets in the tournament. One, of course, against Ghazibad, then in the previous game against Lake City FC. Lake City FC, all the way from Bhopal. Two-time champions of the Madhya Pradesh Premier League in the last two editions, Lake City, and I'm sure all their fans and all their team members would be watching this game on their TVs, on their mobile sets. It's 22 minutes are up on the clock already. And we have seen a couple of goals, one from Shupriya Pandit, one from Emma Idam. Shupriya Pandit scored his first goal of I League 3 in this edition. On the other hand, Emma Idam scores his second, scored one goal in the previous game against the side from Bhopal. Here's a little layoff, in comes the cross. Bikramjeet heads it away. Here's Jobby Justin again. Quick turn, gives it towards Naresh. Intercepted, but there's a tall, intimidating figure in the centre back region in Bikramjeet. Here's a misdirected pass from Mohan Mondal, but I think one of the players has just copped a blow of Diamond Harbour, and hence the stoppage of the game. They'll get a little bit of a breather. Mohit Mittal. Here's going to be that drop in. Back with Shubroto Shantra, gives it to the captain of Diamond Harbour. They're racing now from the right. They need to spray the ball. Here comes that diagonal ball. Now, can Amar Adam get in front of it? It's a good run, good commitment, but this time around straight to Ahmed Ashfar. Now the build up coming in. The men in red and white from the right flank now. Looking for a few options. Ball goes outside. In comes that diagonal ball now from the left. Looking to create that space. In comes that cross. Doesn't quite get enough purchase from it. And the ball goes outside. Now the build up coming in. Now it's from the left. Here's Jobby Justin. Mohit Mittal back to the centre backs. Once again, it's Sat Tirur who looking quite solid and resolute. They're building it up well. All they need is that finishing touch now. Here's Arshad. Back to Arshad. Tries to put the ball forward. But eventually, Imran couldn't really get enough on that one on your screen at the moment. It's going to be that goal kick from Diamond Harbour. Once again, the ball goes outside. Here, Shupriya Pondit was a gentle ball behind. Quick turn. Now from the right. Naresh Singh. Here's Jobby Justin. Now comes the build up. Intercepted well by Shupriya Pandit there. Now Narohari Shrestha. Now they're moving forward from the right flank. Just a couple of short integrate passes. Now the layoff created. That goes outside once again. And just to reiterate everyone, at the moment you got Sat Tirur presently at the top of the points table with 7 points in 3 games. On the other hand, you've got someone like Lake City also with 7 points. Now that's good control. We'll come to that towards the edge of the 18-yard box. It goes outside. Like I was mentioning, a win for Diamond Harbour and they will be qualifying. And if Diamond Harbour win with the same scoreline as we're seeing it right now, it's going to be Lake City who will be joining hands with Diamond Harbour. If Sat Tirur manage to even pull one goal back, then it's going to be Sat Tirur because of a better goal advantage, goal difference. Lake City have scored 7 goals across the 4 games. Sat Tirur have scored 5 so far. They need a goal. They need a goal to have a better goal difference. Goal difference comes from goals scored minus the goals you've conceded. That is the calculation which comes when it comes to goal difference. Sports Odisha and Ghazibad have been relegated. As we reach near the half hour mark, it's time for a quick drinks break. And the scoreline of the game so far is 2-0 in favor of the hosts. 2-0 up and ahead at the moment. They're running right. These are the 2 goals. First one coming from Shupriya Pandit. Sloppy bit of defensive prowess there you can see. But Shupriya Pandit take nothing away from his commitment, his pace, and his decision-making ability in the final third. And then a little bit of a sloppy defending on that occasion from Imran. And then it's a simple goal for MR Adam. 15 odd minutes remaining regulation time of this half. As things stands, it's 2-0 in favor of Diamond Harbour, and it's a solid opportunity for them to score another, to score a couple of goals more, and get a place in the next round. Here's Safan, an integral part in the defensive department. Keeper Vikuna would be pretty happy with the way things have panned out for his side, but he's someone who's never known to park the bus. He's always someone who's looking to have a better goal difference. They want to dominate. They know the importance of goal difference because last time around in I League 3 they failed to qualify because of a poor goal difference. It's because Klasa FC, the side from Manipur, had a fantastic outing in that final match day where they won by a mammoth margin. Jobby Justin has just gone down. There's Jobby Justin. Jobby Justin is such an experienced campaigner. He's played a lot of matches. He's played for East Bengal. He's played for India as well. So he's someone who is a solid figure. He's played in the I League. He's playing against a side from his state. He's played for East Bengal. He's played for the Mariners as well. In comes the cross. Had a setup from Naruhari Shrestha, but straight into the hands of Ahmed Ashfar. Like I was mentioning, here's the set piece opportunity. Good header setup from Naruhari Shrestha, but straight into the hands of Ahmed Ashfar. A regulation catch for him. For all viewers tuning in from different parts of the country, different parts of the world as well, this is the last league stage game of Group A of I League. Post this, it will be the second round where a total of 10 teams, the top two from each group, that becomes 5 into 2, 10. 10 teams will be going. They'll be divided into two groups of 5 each. There'll be a single leg round robin games. So a total of 4 games for each side in the second round at neutral venues. Like, for example, Diamond Harbour have the home advantage over here. Similarly, Sesa FC have the advantage in their group. Then, of course, you've got Chanmari FC who've got the home advantage in Group C. You've got Karbi Anglong Morning Star who've got the home advantage. Group E, Downtown Heroes have the home advantage. Here's Jobby Justin. That's a brilliant ball in. Wriggling for space on that occasion. Good back pass. But this time around, good bit of defending from Safwan. An interesting passage of play once again. Jobby Justin is known. He's got an unerring nature of direction finding, and then just outfoxes the defenders with that a clever little back pass there. Naruhari Shrestha. So the combination of Jobby Justin and Naruhari Shrestha has always been one to watch out for. And on your screen, Naresh Singh, he's an overlapping side back. He's one of the key players. But here's Shupriyo Pandit with the cross towards the far post, but of course not directed at the far post, around near the edge of the box. Less than 10 minutes of regulation time remaining in this clash. Now, from the right, Jobby Justin has space. In comes the grounder, but a misdirected one, and MR Adam couldn't get one. But look at that interception. Brilliant one. Here's Naresh Singh, takes a shot. Bit of an awkward bounce before it goes to Ahmed Ashford. So there's that attack building up. And it just shows that Diamond Harbour not settling in. They're hungry to score another goal. They're hungry to get a couple of goals in. Here's Emaredam with the grounder. Good bit of work. Brilliant bit of work on that occasion by the defender of Tirur. We'll see. Emaredam wanted a grounder, but good bit of defending there. A set piece for Diamond Harbour and a chance for them to score their third goal. In comes that cross towards the far post. Handball, and that's a spot kick. That's a spot kick given. There was straight away an appeal from Narohari Shrestha, and they get an opportunity to score that third. That means it's doomsday for Tirur. And is it going to be Narohari Shrestha? Yes, he's got an opportunity to score his fourth goal of I-League. It's a big opportunity. Up against Ahmed Ashfar. Narohari Shrestha crossing swords with Ahmed Ashfar. Let's see how things pan out. And towards the left post, crashes the back of the net. And Narohari Shrestha scores his fourth goal. And Ahmed Ashfar has been beaten. Ahmed Ashfar has been outfoxed. And Narohari Shrestha, you simply cannot keep him out of action. Once again, finds his name on the goal scoring sheet. His fourth goal of I-League 3. That's amazing. He's simply one of the top players to watch out for there, Narohari Shrestha. Always among the goals. Top stuff at the moment. Realistically, if you take a look at whether Diamond Harbour can qualify to I-League 2, now it becomes the first round is cleared. All they have to make sure is the second round. But again, football is such an unpredictable sport. Tirur, I'm sure the halftime pep talk might inject a lot of confidence into them, might inject a lot of motivation to them, and they might be coming with a different strategy. Remember, it's a tango of strategy and desires in this ground. Bang for the luck. If you're watching this game, it's bang for the luck, because definitely it is your value for money. Diamond Harbour at the moment are killing it off, and you can definitely point your compass towards them because they are on the rise. Diamond Harbour finished at the top of the points table of CFL 2024. Now they'll play the Super 6. Now they have a chance of finishing on top of their I-League 3 campaign. Now Narohari Shrestha towards Joby Justin. There's another back pass. Now the build-up coming in, not taking any risk. Here's Robilal Mundi. Remember, if Diamond Harbour win this game, then Lake City FC will qualify. It's because they have a better goal advantage now, better goal difference. But they need a couple of goals now, not one. They need 2 goals here at Tirur. They need to be desperate. Less than 5 minutes of regulation time remaining in this game. Till now in the game, no yellow card has been brandished. Yes, Bikramjeet gives it to Shantra. Shantra has had a couple of clean sheets. We'll be hoping to make another clean sheet here. Of course, it's not going to be a hat trick because he had conceded a goal against. Now a chance here. That's poor work. And they pulled a goal back. Just when we were all praises for Shubrato Shantra. Sat Tirur have something to smile for. They now need just another goal to be on par. Once again, we'll see there was constant press. First touch was a tad bit heavy, and they've conceded the goal. There's frustration all over. Like they say, it's the commentator's curse. I was just mentioning he has a chance of having another clean sheet. And boy, oh boy, you Diamond Harbour fans, don't come back fighting later. Don't attack me later. But it seems like it's a case of commentator's curse. Because such a good keeper there. But this time, it's just a mistake that simply cannot be forgiven. These sort of mistakes are not something which people will forgive you for. But there's still a couple of goals, a couple of Kushan goals. But Tirur would be quite happy. That they've managed to pull one goal back before the half-time whistle. It's not going to be a lot of added time because there's not been a lot of injuries or fouls. Now racing. Now that's just all the hard work that's just going down the drain for Diamond Harbour. Naruhari Shrestha's penalty. So Shubhrato Shantra cannot be keeping another clean sheet. And the phrase commentator's curse is absolutely true. The second I mentioned, that was the time when the goal was scored. Not taking anything away from Tirur. Tirur have been relentless. They've somehow been creating those chances despite not getting the fruition. Eventually, the pressing from Adhib Bashir has paid off. Tirur need another goal. They have a goal difference of -2 from this match. But here Shupriya Pandit, right at the stroke of half time, can he get a perfect ball whooped in? Whips in the ball. Here's the header set up. Chance for him, Ari, damn. 5-meter rule has to be applied. Zamed Ashfar. Build up coming in from the left. Three minutes of added time. Three more minutes of action. Tensed faces in the dugout of Tirur. They know that the game is possibly the most important game in their calendar year. In comes the ball. Here's a chance for Jobby Justin, but just bounces right in front of him, and hence he could not get towards the end of that ball from Bikramjeet, the captain. Would have been a little tough for Jobby Justin, but the kind of caliber he possesses, probably could have just taken that chance. Like they say, football is never played on paper, it is played on the field. Yes, Tirur will be a tad disappointed, but there's absolutely no way that they will give up. They're aside. Brim's resilience. Here's Robil Almundi. Naruhari Shrestha's open. It's a rare bit of misdirection from Naruhari Shrestha. Bobby Justin does well to keep the ball in action. Here's Narasing now. In comes the ball towards the left post. Cleared away from the mouth of danger by Sat Tirur. Here's Bikramjeet who gives it behind. This was Robilal Mundi and Naruhari Sreshta wanted to build it up. In the very first touch itself, he passed the ball. Just another minute before we wrap things up. And with that, we come to an end to an action-packed goal fest in the first half. We had a total of 4 goals, of which 3 came from Diamond Harbour, 1 from the side from Kerala. 3-1 in favor of Diamond Harbour FC. Diamond Harbour FC are looking solid, are looking resolute. They have a chance of finishing things off. Possession being shared 50-50 by Diamond Harbour and Sat Tirur. A total of 4 shots, of which 3 came from Diamond Harbour. 2 of them were on target. Total of 5 corners and not a single corner so far from Sat Tirur. Not a lot of clearances. 6 fouls, no yellow card has been brandished in this game. We'll take a look at the highlights of this entertainment in full package. Blockbuster of a game in progress. This was Shupriyo Pundit. Went past everyone. Look at that run. Look at his tall, intimidating figure. All helping him get the first goal for Diamond Harbour. On the other hand, MR Adam once again did well on that occasion to get past the defender. He was on the move, was energized, and he pulled the trigger and made sure that he kisses the back of the net. Then, of course, it was Bikramjeet Singh, and then that header setup, which straight went into the hands of the goalkeeper. This was a good ball in from Jobby Justin. Then that back heel from, of course, Naruhari Sreshta, and then from the spot, it was Naruhari Sreshta who scored. And then moments later, there was that comeback goal, which was scored by Sat Tirur. Sat Tirur, there was just a brain fade moment from Shubroto Shansa. The first touch just seemed to be a little heavy and poor bit of display on that occasion. There you can see, didn't quite judge that Adhib Bashir would be there. He scored the goal. Then Naruhari Sreshta wanted to set it up for Jovi Justin or MR Adam. So that's the news from the halftime. It's 3-1 in favor of Diamond Harbour.
ওকে ডাক ওকে বল ওকে খেলতে হলে মাঠে বাইরে চলে যেতে বল এই ওকে বল খেলতে হলে মাঠে বাইরে চলে যেতে জারি বলে ওটা খেলার বল না ওখানে খেলার জায়গা না তোদের খেলার জন্য দাঁড় করায়নি আমি আটটা দেখতে পাচ্ছি কি হয়েছে রে তোদের কি হয়েছে Bashir, 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 Khalid.
আরে ওইটা আমাদের না, আমাদের না রে। আমি কিন্তু ফোর্থ অফিসের কোনো বল নেই দেখেছি। আমি জানি না কি বলছিস তোরা।
নিয়ে আসছে গাড়িতে সন্তোষ এক্ষুনি আসছে 2 মিনিটের মধ্যে আসছে।
10 মিনিটে মাঠে নামবে, তার মধ্যে পাবে তো।
আমি জানি না, আমার 10টা বলছে। তোরা কি
বল ক মিনিট হয়েছে বল? 3 মিনিট হয়েছে।
45 40
3 মিনিট হয়েছে।
নটা বল দেখছি, নটা বল দেখছি। আমি জানি না 10টা মান থাকার কথা। ওরা বুঝবে। তাহলে টিম যখন জিতবে তখন কি? বলে যে হ্যাঁ এখান দিয়ে খানা।
চলে কেন যাবো? তুই বললি এটা অন করছে, চলে যাবো।
আমি কেস নাই বলতে পারবো না।
হয়ে যাওয়ার পর যত ইচ্ছা খেল না।
হ্যাপি বার্থডে জন্য গ্রেনেড খেলা হবে ওর গায়ে গ্রেনেড টম এলগার কা বার্থডে এই আজকে মোহন বাগানে টম এলগার আমাদের কাছে করে গ্রেনেড লোক ফাটে লাগি না আরাম মজা লাগে তোরা 6 7 গ্রেনেড
Hand was tied up, na? Whose hand?
अरे पागल बड़े उससे मिलेगा जाते जाते
So after that little breather, we're back here again at the Noihati Stadium for the final 45 minutes of this game and of Group A. Looking like a completely different unit here, Sat Tirur. The body language shows a lot. Their body language is suggesting that they're up for the challenge, up for the mounting challenge, which has been put on by Diamond Harbour. They're leading 3 goals to 1 at the moment here, Diamond Harbour. And with that pushback, we're underway for the second half. And will a change in sides get a change in fortunes? Welcoming back to the live broadcast. My name is Shant Tushengupta, and I hope you guys will enjoy the final 45 minutes of this Group A encounter. Just to put things into perspective, a win for Diamond Harbour means that Lake City FC would qualify. But if Sant Tirur get another goal, then they will be qualifying, even if they lose the game because of a better goal difference. Mohammad Bashir comes in as expected in the second half for Sant Tirur on the build up. Now Jobby Justin, and they've intercepted. Here's Naruhari Shrestha, loses our possession. Here's Emar Adam. Now back to Mundi. There's the build up coming in. They gives the ball behind to Bikramjeet. They've intercepted the ball. Here they're moving in numbers. Here's Sant Tirul looking a bit more fluid than what they were looking in the first half. But here's Shupriya Pandit. Oh, that's a good run. There's a lot of space he has. And now surely that's going to be a card. That is a yellow card that has been flashed. And that moment was a good mazy run. And then in a bid to stop him, that has been a violent tackle from Mohammad Nihal. He's been brandished a yellow card. Now from a dangerous position, it's Shupriya Pandit who's going to take that set piece. Now is he going to find in the back of the net? There's a three-man wall, but he loops in that ball towards the far post. First touch was a bit heavy from Bikramjeet, and it straight away went to Ahmed Ashfar. Plenty to cheer for, plenty to play at the moment from Diamond Harbour. Remember that they are one of the top sides, not just in the I League but in the CFL as well. And like they say, Bengal, Kolkata is the hotbed of football. The iconic Salt Lake Stadium is called the Mecca of Indian football. You've got the likes of Mohun Bagan, East Bengal, Mohammedan Sporting Club, and now three of the clubs playing in the ISL. And now, if things go right for Diamond Harbour, they might as well qualify to I League 2 and then to I League in 2025 if they can manage to win the majority of the games in the next round. Now, the build up coming in. Here's Robilal Mundi, the overlapping side back. He can go forward and play as well. Now they're looking good. That Tirur, plenty of chatter from the sidelines, from the touch lines. Here's the men in red. In comes the long ball towards Diamond Harbour. Robilal Mundi makes no mistake. Here's Mundi. Here's Shupriya Pandit now. Tips the ball towards Robilal. Here's the men in red. They have some space. They have to utilize this. They cannot be letting go of this opportunity. Now Diamond Harbour. Once again, if you see how things panned out, just being brought down. Shupati Bhajra, but of course now it's the captain Vikramjeet who'll take that set piece. Free kick, trying to push the ball into their attacking third. Here's Pandit. In comes the cross, but towards the near post and straight to the hands of Ahmed Ashwar. Had a busy day in office today here, Ahmed Ashwar. Here's the ball forward. They've not been able to spray accurately those long balls. That has been a huge area of concern. Sat Tirur, they need a win. If not a win, they need to close down on their goal difference. Diamond Harbour are all over the park at the moment. Here's Mittal, gives it to Santra. Now the build up. Here's Naresh. Here's Mohit Mittal now. He's got Shupradeep Hajra, but he gives it towards Robilal Mundi. Here's Robilal Mundi moving forward. Here's Shupriyo Pandit. Back to Mundi. Here's Hajra. Here's Bikramjeet. Clears the ball away from the defensive department. Now from the left. Had a good sliding tackle by Naresh Singh. Now comes the quick throw in. Just a couple of short, intricate passes. Here's a cross flank shot towards the right flank. Now Satirul looking solid here. They have space. Needs to pull the trigger. Towards the opposite post and almost got another goal there. Testing Shubroto Shantra. Stop stuff going on. Shafin with that shot. Testing Shubroto Shantra on his toes. He has cleared away on this occasion. Here's Robilal Mundi. Plenty of chatter at the moment going on. Shupriya Pandit has been brought down on that occasion by the defender from behind. Here's a set piece. And again, it's going to be the tall number 18, Shupriyo Pandit, who's had a goal in this game, opened the goal scoring account for Diamond Harbour in this match. And then, of course, it was MR Adam who scored the second. In comes the ball. Possession shifts back with Tirur. That's another misdirected one. Here's creating space here. A couple of step overs. Wanting to create tad bit of angle. And that's a tactic to get a corner or a throw in towards his end, but also provides a chance to the opposition defenders to fall back. So it's a double-edged sword, that sort of a strategy. But here's Mohit Mittal who's going to take that long throw in, convert that into a corner, possibly. Now, headed away. A heavy first touch. Now a chance here from close quarters. And the goalkeeper on this occasion, Ahmed Ashfar, does well. Nevertheless, it's a corner and another chance to get the fourth goal for Diamond Harbour. 10 minutes up on the clock after the half-time whistle. Was that traffic near the goal post? Now cleared it away. Yes, cleared it away now from their defensive third towards the right. Now building it up. Just a couple of passes forward. Stopped on the tracks by Robilal Mundi. Now it's the centre back, Oyun Mondol, will have the responsibility to push the ball away from their defensive third. Back with Diamond Harbour. Just a constant tussle for possession. None of the teams are enjoying the possession in this passage of play. But at the moment, as things stand, it's Diamond Harbour in pole position in this match. Naruhari Shrestha pushed the ball towards Shupriya Pandit, who's facing stiff resistance. Yes, at Tirur now. They're moving forward. Here's Diamond Harbour. Now Jobby Justin creates that layoff for Naresh Singh, the overlapping side back, who's good with his runs. Gets another corner. Here's MR Adam. Header clearance on that occasion. Here's the build up from the left. Now Shupriya Pandit, in comes the cross, but of course not something that he can keep on target. Here's a build up from behind from Diamond Harbour. Back in the midfield. Here's the tussle for possession in the midfield region. Doing pretty well so far. Have to continue with that hard work there, Diamond Harbour. It's plenty of solid opportunities which they've received. Sat Tirur. Total of 4 goals already in this game. Now was Shafiq. It's the ball behind to Nihal. Nihal towards the centre back, the captain Fahajaz. Now towards the left back, back to the centre back as we approach the hour mark. And pretty good work from the men in red and white to build it up. They've soaked in the pressure well, preventing the attacks from Diamond Harbour. But all they need is that final touch. But these sort of long balls, misdirected ones, will not be helping their cause. They have to do a lot better. They have to do much better than what they just did. Has the ball pushed away from their defensive third. Couple of step overs. Here they are back. Just to detail out the importance of this game, a win for Diamond Harbour, they'll go to the next round of I League 3. A win for Sat Tirul, they'll go as well, knocking out Lake City. But as things stand, if the scoreline remains the same, it's going to be Sat Tirur who will get knocked out, and Lake City and Diamond Harbour will be going off. So end-to-end action going on at the moment at the Noihati Stadium. It's plenty of jaw-dropping and enticing action that's happening. It's all to play for at the Noihati Stadium. Here the ball pushed away from the captain, Bikramjeet. Here's Robilal Mundi. Here's the long ball towards Shupriya Pandit, but just a little heavy touch. It's the ball again, goes outside the sidelines. Just a couple of passes. Here back with the defensive third. Intercepted well. Now, will they lose our possession in the midfield? Joby Justin has been quiet for a while now. I think he's just injured himself a little bit. As inside the box, I think he's just gotten an injury. He's given the yellow card all by himself. He's asking that there's a duel from Bikramjeet. But it's the Satirur player itself who gets the card. We'll see how things happened here. There was no genuine attempt from Naresh Singh. I can see Diamond Harbour with a couple of changes. Giri Kosla comes in. Narohari Shrestha, who scored 1 goal. Total of 4 goals in the competition. He comes in. So does Shai Kharpan. So 2 changes so far. Narohari Shrestha goes off and remains to be seen who will be the other player who goes off now. A big chance for Giri Khosla. He's always so creative down the left flank. Oh boy, that's not the kind of sight you want to see on a football field. Definitely not something which we like watching. Joby Justin has to be stretchered off. I think it just pulled his hair. And he's being stretchered off. So that's possibly the worst sight on a football field. But he's got Narohari Shrestha who joins him in the reserve bench at the moment. They've played their part. Here's Shupriya Pandit. He has a tad bit of space. He wants blue shirts inside the D, but he gives it behind to Robilal. Here's Robilal back. Mohit Mittal, and he's back given to Shubhato Shantra. He clears it away before any sort of a tactic or a trick. The kind of control he wanted in the previous half, it was eluding, and therefore that backfired, and there was a goal that was scored by Adib Bashir. And to stop something like that, he's made sure that he's done exactly that. 66 minutes up on the clock. Now from the right, in comes the cross towards the far post, way off the field, goes outside. So again, you see that was a decent attempt, but not something that could possibly get a goal scoring advantage. Here's from the left here, Shuprit Pandit. Gives it to Robilal Mundi. Robilal Mundi whips in that cross, header set up. Just poked it right there, Maredam. And a lot of League City viewers would be rejoicing seeing the scoreline at the moment, but there's still 23 odd minutes remaining of regulation time. Anything's possible. A goal here, and things can completely change for Sat Tirur. So don't give up hope, the fans of Sat Tirur. A lot of possibilities, a lot of things can happen. Here's the ball forward. A tad bit of pressing coming in from Diamond Harbour as 68 minutes are up on the clock. Comes the build up. Now from the left. Now in the midfield, it's back in possession with the red and white shirts. Now towards the right, there's space. Needs those red shirts. That's good fluidity. Just sails over the crossbar. Pretty tense at the moment. Once again, you see the replay. Perfect ball in, but just over. Nothing that could trouble Shubroto Shantra. But still, there was an outstretch dive towards the top. Here's Shupriya Pandit at the moment. Now, the intensity levels of this game in terms of pace has come down, but here's was a good through ball opportunity towards Shupriya Pandit. Now from the left, he's looking good. Gives it to MRA. Damn, that's a good ball in from the left. Here's Giri Khosla. Once again, just goes over the crossbar. So close, yet so far. Was Giri Khosla on that occasion. Once again, you see MRA Dam gently giving it towards Giri Khosla and narrowly went above the crossbar. Less than 20 minutes remaining of regulation time. Just a couple of touches. Gives it behind. He was in the centre back region there, Sad Tirur. Sad Tirur, like I mentioned, had finished as runners up of the Kerala Premier League. Here's Giri Khosla from the right. Now, here's Shai. Gives it to Khosla near the edge of the 18-yard box. It's brought down, but fair and square in the eyes of the referee. Now comes that cross. Ahmed Ashfar. It's a proper acid test for him. Proper litmus test. So in the last couple of games, he's been dropped to the reserve bench there, Giri Khosla. He started the first two games against Sports Odisha. And then, of course, in the first against Ghaziabad. He had a goal as well against Ghaziabad. Here, Shupriya Pandit. He'll take that set piece. Offside immediately. Flashed against Diamond Harbour. Here, Shupriya Pandit. He's done well to get away from the marker. Intercepted the ball now from the left. A little bit of a deflection. I think Shupriya Pandit will now be stretchered off. So after Jobby Justin, this is Shupriya Pandit. And the referee Gangaram doesn't want to waste any time. So they're without one of their main strikers at the moment for the time being. And Ahmed Ashfar can heave a sigh of relief. But here's Giri Khosla. It's a short corner. Here's MRA. Damn, takes that shot. Was onside there. Bikramjeet. Quite sure why he didn't go for that shot over there. The captain could have easily gotten the fourth goal. And a yellow card has been given on that occasion. Might as well see the replay of how things happened just a while back. But good to see Shupriya Pandit back. Just a few seconds he was off. Once again, we see the replay. Short corner towards Amar Adam, who gave the ball forward. I think he was offside, or was it? The flag stayed down. Seems a bit amusing to me that shot wasn't taken on that occasion. But nevertheless, Naresh Singh was given that yellow card. Now that's diagonal forward push now from the right flank. Gives it behind, just a couple of touches. Cleared away on the lines there. Done extremely well. Ellis Kuki will be coming in place of Shupriya Pandit. Shupriya Pandit has been so good down the left. Scored that first goal. And there the ref is just asking him to come a bit quickly, but got to understand that he's played a full game. He's played almost 75 minutes, more than an hour. There's a lot of applause that is coming in from Ellis Cookie. In comes that cross. Now the tide is in favor of Diamond Harbour. Once again, the header clearance from Robilal Mundi. It's going to be a corner, and they don't want to waste any time because there's less than 15 minutes of regulation time remaining in the half. So whatever they have to do it quick. Cannot be wasting any time at all. In comes the cross. There's Giri Khosla, who's looking good here. Got Ellis Cookie towards his right, but he's moving forward. He gives it to Ellis Cookie. Flag stays down, or is it not? Offside. Flashed against Ellis Cookie. And a drinks break with 14 odd minutes remaining of regulation time. It's a quick chance to get a breather. And for the ones who want to know the significance of this game, guys, this is the fourth division of Indian football. Above this in the pyramid lies I League 2, then I League, and then, of course, the Indian Super League. So the teams which qualify to I League 2 will get a chance to qualify to I League. This was the first goal from Shupriya Pundit. Good way to get past a couple of defenders and then the goalkeeper. And of course, it was MRA Dam. It's a bit of poor defending on that occasion from Imran. And MRA Dam is not someone who'll miss these. Then came that third one, which was a little handball inside the box. Then the spot kick. Sat Tirur just need to score a goal. And I'm sure that they'll be looking to win the game. They've got 13 odd minutes. And this was that little mess up from Shubroto Shantra. And the ball goes forward. Gentle push behind. There's that inch perfect delivery now from the right. He's coming in. Gives the gentle push behind. Now intercepted. Giri Khosla now. From the left. He's looking for a few options there. Shy now. It's a tight angle. But cleared away from the lines. Cleared away from the danger zone. Good clearance on that occasion. But nevertheless, that's another corner. And this time, it's Giri Khosla who will be taking the corner. Brilliant clearance on that occasion. That's Giri Khosla, a short corner. Ahmed Ashfar is right there on the money. Ahmed Ashfar has to push the ball away. They're desperately looking for that one goal. It's going to hurt them a lot. It's going to sting them a lot if they do not get that goal. So they have to do something special here. Now the men in red. Sad Tirur Need a goal if they are to qualify. Now from the left, pushed forward, creating those chances, putting pressure on Diamond Harbour. 10 more minutes. Sure, Lake City FC fans would be watching this game with a bated breath. Intercepted and intercepted well. Now from the right flank. Here Shy. Misdirected ball. Gives it behind. Gently pushes the ball forward here. Good bit of defending there. Fantastic defending. Back with Shubrato. Now it's Bikramjeet. Bikramjeet just with that diagonal ball forward and lack of control, and immediately apologizes over there. Shy. Now it's a gentle push forward. Rubilal Mundi. Here's Girik Khosla. Shupradeep Hajra towards the right now. Here's Kuki looking to deliver that cross in. Chest trap from MR Adam. Now a chance, and boy oh boy, point your compass towards Girik Khosla because that's an absolute stunner. And look at that celebration. Look at what it means to him. A goal that defines his class, a goal that defines his determination and his perseverance. What a goal that pulled that trigger from close range. And look at those raw emotions. They're steamrolling past Tirur here at Diamond Harbour. Once again, good chest tap and then a lovely little setup, and then of course volleyed towards the left part by Girik Khosla, who scores yet another goal. Jobby Justin, Shupriyo Pandit being taken off, but never mind. You've got Girik Khosla, you've got LS Kuki, can do the trick for Diamond Harbour. Here's Girik Khosla again. Can he score a brace? In comes the cross. Things are getting even tougher. Now they need 2 goals there. Tirur and Lake City FC fans, you guys can flash a broad smile on your faces. Just a couple of goals now, Tirur. There's time left, but with the way the wall has developed in the defensive department for Diamond Harbour, seems very, very tough. It's definitely a tough nut to crack. And a couple of substitutions. So William and Vishal will come in. MR Adam goes off. We'll get to see who's the other player who goes off. MR Adam has done his part, scored the second goal in the game. He'd be happy with his performance. William comes in, Vishal comes in. A couple of wholesale changes, and their coach Kibu Vikuna would be hoping to get some fresh legs with 5 odd minutes of regulation time remaining in this match. But the ref has done well so that the players get stretchered off and there's minimal time that is wasted. Yes, Tirur takes the shot and they have pulled a goal back. Another brilliant one. That's a golazo. Screamer of a goal from a distance. Boy, oh boy, you cannot rule out Tirur. They just need one goal. The floodgates have opened. Total of 6 goals already in this game. Another goal, and Tirur would believe that they can go to the next round. What a goal there! Absolutely no chance for Shubhrata Shantro from there. Brilliant. Adib Bashir again scores a brace for Tirur. What a moment. This is box office action going here at the Noihati Stadium. A couple of goals, one from Giri Khosla, then from Bashir. Ones that have a lot of exuberance and a lot of flair. Proper embodiments of class. Need a goal. Need just one goal. Here's Cookie. Just a few more minutes remaining, less than 5 minutes of regulation time remaining now in this match. We head towards the last game of Group A of the ongoing I League. Kibu Vikuna asking his players to fall back a tad bit. Tirur will have a couple of substitutions as well, I think, after this throw in. Who will tell you that this sort of a match is such an open one? You simply cannot be ruling out someone. There are no pushovers. This is no David and Goliath story. 1 minute up, the very next minute down. 1 minute down, the very next minute up. That's been the case of the teams in Group A in I League 3. Goes on to show that football is one of the most loved sports in India, and Kolkata and West Bengal are the hotbeds. That's where the whole ecosystem is so supreme in Kolkata, in West Bengal. The mecca of Indian football, as they say, the Salt Lake Stadium, the iconic Salt Lake Stadium, where so many iconic and marquee clashes have taken place. Boy, oh boy, this is simply top stuff that is happening. Now in comes that chipped in shot. Good bit of control. Less than 2 minutes of regulation time remaining in this match. Cookie seems to have just gotten a little bit of an injury. They have the same goal difference now. Tirur and Lake City. They're in equal position. They needed one goal, they've scored that, but they need to stop the goal. Less than a minute remaining. There was that dummy run from LS Cookie. Scored the same number of goals as Lake City FC. Here's Cookie, wants to push the ball into one of those blue shirts. Here's the ball. Giri Khosla wanted to take a shot, but of course wide of the goal post. At 5 minutes of added time at the Noihati Stadium. It's 5 more minutes of action and entertainment. Fasten your seat belts because There's plenty of footballing action that can happen. But Diamond Harbour, they've already sitting on the boat to the playoffs. They've sitting on the boat to the next round. Only a miracle can cause them to slip up and their boat to turn upside down. But at the moment, the boat is turning into a cruise ship, gently going towards the playoff region. Kibu Vikuna would be a very happy man today. Couple of substitutions for Tirur. I can see jersey number 13 gearing up. Mohammad Irshad. He has Habil, but at the moment it's Shai. As Girik Khosla gives it to Khosla. Khosla now gives it to Shai again. Shai gives the ball towards Cookie. Cookie has space, but he gives it behind to Robil Almondi. Robil Almondi now back towards the left. Here's Mundi. That's a good ball in towards the right. Here's Cookie near the edge of the 18-yard box. Because the angle wasn't that straight for Cookie. It's the diagonal ball forward. Now has space. Good sliding tackle from Girik Khosla. Here's Robil Almundi. Pushes the ball forward. Now Shai. It's got roughly 2.5 minutes remaining of regulation time here. Now they're moving forward, a goal, and they'll simply cement their place in the next round. In the match between Sat Tirur and Lake City FC was a 1-1 draw. It was their first game. Then Lake City FC, they lost out to Diamond Harbour 0-3. Today morning they defeated Sports Odisha 3-1. Odisha have been knocked out, and so have been Ghaziabad City FC. But some memorable matches have taken place in the entire I League 3. Girik Khosla not happy that he was flashed offside. But here's Irshad, will come in, just get 1 or 2 odd minutes. Now Irshad straight away into the action. Right when he's come, he's fallen and he loses out possession. Here's Girik Khosla, clears it away. Just a minute remaining in this game, and of course in Group A. This is the final game of Group A. Diamond Harbour have sealed the deal, more or less qualified, and Sat Tirur and Lake City FC are in even grounds, even Stevens as they say. Now can they somehow miraculously get another goal? Here's Girik Khosla. Girik Khosla has scored a goal, so has Shupriyo Pandit, Emma Redam, and through that spot kick, it was Naruhari Shrestha who scored that third goal. And a couple of goals today from Adib Bashir. Lacked support from the other strikers and the attacking midfielders of Sat Tirur. And one of the key reasons for them not being able to win this game is because their defensive department, the defenders, have not been able to spray those accurate long balls Long ball strategy you have to apply when you're playing up against a team like Diamond Harbour. That's essentially because the midfield is a strong point. And with that, we draw curtains to this game. It's a 4-2 in favor of Diamond Harbour as they cruise towards the next round. Diamond Harbour faced a heartbreak in the previous edition when they couldn't qualify because of their poor goal difference. And now they have stamped their authority. They've topped Group A. And they're all smiles here as Diamond Harbour cement their place in the next round. Here sat Tirur. Would be a tad bit disappointed with the way things have panned out for them. But overall, that's the end of the Group A clashes. Possession being dominated by Diamond Harbour 51% as opposed to Sat Tirur with 49, a total of 10 shots, with Diamond Harbour having the lion's share of shots. 3 shots on target and 1 shot on target for Sports Academy of Tirur. A total of 10 corners, a mind-boggling number, and 2 corners for Tirur, and 18 fouls in the game, of which there were 2 yellow cards for Sat Tirur and just that 1 yellow card for Diamond Harbour. So the scoreline at the end of the day is 4-2 in favor of the home side, Diamond Harbour. Shortly take a look at the highlights as well. So these are the highlights of the final game of Group A of I-League 3 2024-2025. Straight away it was Shubhdev Pandit with that goal, went past everyone and slotted home the ball with precision. That was the first goal that Pandit got, and then Amar Adam got past Imran. Sloppy little work from Imran there, and then an easy finish for Amar Adam with the peach of a left foot of his. Then there was a header set up from Naruhari Shrestha that straight away went into the hands of the goalkeeper. Naruhari Shrestha again from there was that gentle little back heel. Naresh Singh with a chance from a distance, a bit of an awkward bounce, and then there was a handball from Sat Tirur, and then Naruhari Shrestha wasting no opportunity to score that goal. It was precise, it was powerful, and despite the goalkeeper going in the same direction, Naruhari Shrestha scored his 4th goal. And here, Shubhra Shantra had a little bit of a brain fade moment where it definitely was a goal that Ahmed Bashir will remember for a very long time. But he'll remember the second one, of course, more because that was an absolute screamer of a goal from a distance. Here was Shafiq, took a shot, flicked wide. Zema did him again, and then Naruhari Shrestha wanted to get past it. Robilal Mundi with that ball in. Had a setup that was poked outside by Amar Adam. There was a chance that narrowly went above the crossbar. It was Girik Khosla that sailed over the crossbar. Now it was Girik Khosla who had a chance on this occasion there. Bikramjeet. And then just a while back it was Girik Khosla, that chest trap then given to Girik Khosla, which was a fantastic goal that we saw from the substitute player in this game, Shupradeep Hajra, with that assist in that, and he's always got these unique celebrations, Girik Khosla. And then an amazing goal from Sat Tirur to pull a goal back. So that's the end of this game. It's Diamond Harbour 4, Sat Tirur 2. And with that, we call it quits to I-League 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. That brings us to an end to the coverage of the Group A matches.